I lost 20 kilos. But what I really lost was the version of myself that thought I'd never be good enough. This journey, it wasn't just physical, it was mental, emotional, and honestly, some days, it broke me before it built me. They told me it was simple. Just eat less, move more. But no one warned me about the nights I'd cry into my pillow because my old clothes didn't fit and my new body still didn't feel like mine. No one talks about the emotional weight you carry long before you ever lose the physical kind. So here are 11 brutal lessons I learned, the hard way. Lesson 1, motivation will leave you. There were mornings I didn't want to get out of bed, nights I wanted to quit, and in those moments, motivation was nowhere. What saved me was doing it anyway. Not because I felt like it, but because I made a promise to myself. Lesson 2. Some people won't clap for you. They'll get weird, uncomfortable. They'll say, "You're getting too obsessed." Some will even try to tempt you back into your old habits because your progress reminds them of their own excuses. That hurts, but you learn to protect your peace. Lesson 3. You can eat clean and still feel empty. Because most of us aren't eating from hunger, we're eating to fill something emotional, stress, loneliness, shame. And kale doesn't fix that. Healing does. Lesson 4. The scale, it lies. I remember stepping on it after a week of doing everything right, and the number went up. I almost gave up right then, but your body is changing in ways you can't always see. The mirror, your clothes, your energy, they tell the real story. Lesson 5. You will fail. I did. Over and over. I binged. I skipped workouts. I gave in. But what matters isn't the failure. It's that I stood back up every single time. Lesson 6. You can't bully your body into changing. I used to work out because I hated myself. Now, I move because I love myself enough to want better. That shift, it changed everything. Lesson 7. It gets lonely. While friends order dessert and pour another drink, you're choosing water and walking away. And sometimes it feels like you're missing out. But what you're really doing is showing up for yourself. And that's rare. That's powerful. Lesson 8. No one celebrates the quiet wins. The moment you said no to that craving. The night you cooked instead of ordering in. Those victories are invisible to the world, but they're the bricks you build your future on. Lesson 9. There is no finish line. This isn't a 30-day challenge. It's a forever choice. You don't arrive, you keep choosing. Day by day, bite by bite, step by step. Lesson 10. It changes more than your body. It changes how you walk into rooms, how you say no, how you believe in your worth. You lose more than fat. You lose fear, doubt, and the stories that said, you'd never make it. And lesson 11? You are stronger than you think. You won't realize it until your back is against the wall, until you've got nothing left but the will to try again. And then, one day, you'll wake up, and you won't. Recognize the person in the mirror, not because of how they look, but because of how they fought. If this spoke to your heart, even just a little, subscribe. Because I'm not here to sell you perfection. I'm here to share the truth. The raw, uncomfortable, beautiful truth. And if you're on this path, I want you to know, you're not alone anymore.